So let's rule first on the motion, pending motion, before anybody else talks. No? But yes, we will issue show cause orders to the persons mentioned by the Honorable Marcoleta.
Pero mamaya, Mr. Chair, meron akong mga katanungan sa kanya na makukontem talaga to. Kahit anong mangyari before the end of
Hindi
this
na, meron
hearing,
ng pending motion.
he will be cited.
We'll rule on that.
Sinisiguro ko
alright.
makukontem ito mamaya, Mr. Chair.
Well,
Kung hindi tayo
thank you.
makukontem dito sa pagsinungaling niya dahil dun sa kanya misis, dito may hawak ng mga dokumento na makukontem tong taon to at the end of the day.
The Senate President is recognized.
Yes, okay. I think your pending motion is not to cite him in contempt. It doesn't necessarily mean that we will be deciding on what to do with him after that. It's just merely citing in contempt for lying. So we'll take it at that at this point, and perhaps discuss later on what the decision of the committee is. But in the meantime, I'm giving up my 3 minutes to Senator Rizal.
Not
Point
yet,
of inquiry.
Senate President.
Point of inquiry, Mr. Chairman.
I would like to clarify with Senator Marcoleta if he raised an objection, because I didn't quite get it.
No, I'm not raising any objection.
Thank you, Senator
Point of
Marcoleta.
inquiry.
So let's rule first on the motion, pending motion, before anybody else talks. No. So there's no objection. So Mr. Diskaya, you are cited in contempt of this committee.
Point of inquiry, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Senator Bam.
Mr. Chairman, what is the penalty for not following a subpoena? Because as far as I know, Mr. Chairman, some of the resource speakers here are under subpoena. Pwede po bang magbigay lang ng excuse letter kahit nakasubpoena po kayo?
Well, it depends on the committee. The committee decides on that as a collegial body.
May I know that the contractors are under subpoena. Are the DPWH and the others also under subpoena, Mr. Chairman? Just to clarify, sino po ba yung nakasubpoena dito?
Director General, can you address the question raised by Senator Bam?
Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, before he is recognized, just
Senator Pangilinan is recognized.
just to respond to the question, if they have been subpoenaed and they have not appeared, then they will be asked to explain why they should not be cited either in contempt or that they be that a warrant of arrest be issued for them to be compelled to attend. That's the process now that we are observing.
Hindi ko naintindihan masyado.
No, if they have been subpoenaed and they fail to appear, then they are given the opportunity to explain why they should not be either cited.
And it is up to the body
arrested.
to decide whether the explanation is valid or not.
That is correct.
That is correct. That is correct. So there's a pending motion. No. The chair has already ruled on the motion. So you're hereby cited in contempt of the committee, Mr. Diskaya.
All right. So,
Mr. Chair?
Senator De La Rosa.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Since the motion was already acted upon by the chairman, another motion coming from this humble representation that if Mrs. Diskaya was subpoenaed and he failed to be present here today with a very, very lame excuse, can this humble representation move for the citing in contempt of Mrs. Diskaya?
She's not here, so we'll issue a show cause order first.
Show cause order. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Chairman, according to the Secretary of the committee, the contractors named were subpoenaed, no, but the officials were not. They were merely invited. You know ba?
All were invited
All were invited.
because none has been absent yet. But we issued a subpoena to
Sige.
Diskaya.
Please say it into the microphone.
We issued, your committee issued a subpoena to Sistecom to address to Pacifico Diskaya about the ledger that he was talking about in one of his testimony. Now he has sent a letter saying that while he may be here, he cannot comply because he still has to read those and he has to consult a lawyer about how to dispose of that so-called ledger.
Let us
Mr. Chair?
proceed, no? Senator Ontiveros, you have 5 or 8 minutes. Actually, you have 7 minutes and 25 seconds. 25 ba? Tama ba? O, 25, tama.
Salamat, Mr. Chair. But before my time starts ticking, just to follow up, kung pinape-present kay Mr. Diskaya yung ledger niya, and he said that kailangan niya magkonsulta sa abogado, I think he has legal counsel here. Maybe he should answer to the committee, but hindi pa niya pinipresenta yung ledger na hiningi ng committee, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Diskaya.
Your Honor, I invoke my right po against self-incrimination po. Yan po yung advice po sa akin ng lawyer ko.
Go ahead, Senator Ontiveros. You may
Thank
proceed.
you. Yes, Mr.
Just on
Chair.
that point, because iba yung, with the permission of the chairman, very quickly lang, because iba yung sinabi niya dun sa explanation niya, ngayon nag-i-invoke siya ng right against self-incrimination. So pabago-bago na naman ang kanyang posisyon. Sabi niya din sa sulat sa Blue Ribbon Committee, ikukonsulta muna niya yung lawyer niya dahil kailangan pa niyang pag-aralan. Ngayon, panibago. Maybe he should put in writing that invocation also, Mr. President, just to respond to the earlier inconsistency do sa sulat niya. Pabago-bago, Mr. President.
Can we defer decision on this particular issue so we can proceed? Because
Yes,
some resource persons need to get out or leave by noon time. So, Senator Ruiz Ontiveros, you may proceed.
Salamat, Mr. Chair. At maraming salamat, Senate President, para sa mga dagdag na minuto. Secretary Dizon, umamin dati yung DPWH NCR sa komite na walang koordinasyon ang daan-daang flood control project sa Quezon City na kailan lang ay lubog sa baha. Ulat ng Quezon City LGU ngayong linggo sa 331 flood control projects mula 2022 lamang hanggang 2025 na worth 17 billion pesos, dalawa lang ang may koordinasyon na aprobado ng lungsod. Imagine po, dalawa lang sa 331 projects. Wala pang 1% ang sumunod sa dinevelop na flood control master plan ng Quezon City. May mga proyekto tuloy na imbes makabawas sa baha, nagdulot pa ng mas malaking baha sa mga daan, kalsada, bahay, opisina, pati paaralan. May ghost projects din daw na hindi makita ni mahanap ng LGU kahit ngayon. So, Secretary, may sinusunod ba ang DPWH na iisang master plan sa paggawa ng bawat flood control project sa bansa?
Wala po.
Oh my God, wala. So, bakit gumagawa ng mga proyekto ang DPWH na hindi dumaan sa koordinasyon o konsultasyon sa LGU tulad sa Quezon City na may ordinansa, ha, Mr. Chair, Ordinance number 2939 series of 2020. Ordinansa na nagsasabi na kailangan ang koordinasyon.
Mr. Chairman, Madam Senator, yan din po ang katanungan namin. No? In fact, I will go a step further, Mr. Chairman. Ni plano po wala eh. Sabi ko nga po, every time po mag-inspection kami, ang una pong tinatanong ko pag sa site mismo, pag nakausap ko po yung contractor, subcontractor, foreman, ang hinihingi ko po kagad, plano, patingin ng plano. In almost all cases, wala pong maipakita sa aming plano. Sabi ko nga po, Mr. Chair, Madam Senator, kahit nga po maliit na bahay, kailangan ng plano bago ka magpagawa. Siguro naman po itong mga daang milyong flood control projects, dapat may plano. Wala po silang mapakita. Kaya po, kasama po ito sa aming ongoing investigation kung bakit po pinapayagan ito at paano po nakakalusot ito dito sa napakaraming mga proyektong ito.
And for the record, Mr. Chair, sinabi na po ng Quezon City government, mayroon po silang flood control plan. Yan din po yung bahagi ng sagot ni Mayor Joy Belmonte dun sa Alok ni Ramon Ang tungkol sa flood control. Pinasalamatan niya yon at sinabi, in fact, meron po kaming city flood control master plan na pwedeng makuha yung suporta mula sa private sector. Pero mula sa gobyerno mismo, bakit may master plan itong syudad, pero at may 331 projects na iginawa ang DPWH, NCR, Quezon City, pero dalawa lang ang coordinated. And I'm only guessing coordinated sa master plan. Ganyan din po ba ang kalakaran, Secretary, Mr. Chair, sa ibang mga syudad o lalawigan tulad ng Bulacan at iba pa?
Mr. Chairman, Madam Senator, we are seeing a very, very similar pattern in every area that we visit and in every report that we get. There is little to zero coordination with the local governments, with the province, much less the regional development councils. And just on the master plan po, meron pong the latest finished plan po na meron sa aking pagkakaalam ay nung 2013. No, meron pong plano, meron pong integrated master plan for flood control nung 2013. At meron din pong ongoing ngayon ginagawa ang JICA at ang World Bank. Ongoing po ito at ito po'y matatapos pa lang sa susunod na taon. Yun lang po ang nakita naming mga master plan o ginagawang master plan pagpasok po natin 2 weeks ago.
At yung pong latest finished plan 2013, para po yun sa NCR o bansa o Quezon City? Secretary?
NCR po.
NCR po.
At yun din pong ginagawa ngayon ay NCR din po, ang ginagawa ng World Bank at ng JICA.
So yung ongoing JICA World Bank Master Plan, matatapos nila by 2026 para din sa NCR. Wala po ba sa ibang mga rehiyon or para sa buong bansa natin? I recall, Mr. Chair, Secretary, na mayroon sa Central Luzon. Tama po ba yon?
Meron din pong ongoing din po ng Asian Development Bank ng 18 major river basins nationwide, no? Pero again, ongoing pa lang din po ito.
So, mali ba yung alaala ko na mayroong master plan para sa Central Luzon? I seem to remember having read na mayroon. And kung mayroon kasi, dapat sakop pati Bulacan. May reference, kung naalala ko, sa Pampanga River Basin, Mr. Chair, Secretary.
Kita po namin, and we can give a copy po to the committee and to the Honorable Senator of this
Yes, please, Mr. Chair.
April 2013 Master Plan for Flood Management in Metro Manila and surrounding areas. So, meron din po sigurong kaunting Region 3 dito. I suspect baka meron pong Bulacan dito. Kakahanap pa lang po namin ito, Mr. Chairman, Madam Senator. And we will submit this po to the committee.
Salamat, Mr. Chair.
Chairman,
Yes,
with
Mr.
the
Chair.
with the permission of Senator Ontiveros.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Just
Senator Pangilinan is
yes, just
recognized.
very quickly yung information ng master plan. Can you give us a cost estimate of the completion of that master plan? Magkano yan? Kasi baka nga yung 2 taong flood control na nalustay enough to address itong 18 river basins and address the problem of potable water, irrigation, as well as flood control. Just to inform, submit the costing, estimated cost to us.
To clarify po, Mr. Chairman, cost po nung paggawa nitong master plan, hindi
No,
po
no,
yung,
no, no. The
o
cost-
yung mga proyekto.
If the plan is implemented, how much will it cost? How long will it take? Di ba may plano?
Senator Pangilinan, with due respect, may I remind you that you are only allowed one follow-up question unless
Yes,
Senator
sorry.
Ontiveros opts not to reclaim her time.
My
Because it will
apologies.
be deducted.
It's all right, Mr. Chair. He may pursue this last follow-up question
so let
for now.
the clock move.
Mr. Chairman, I don't have the numbers right now. Kukunin ko po yun, pero very clear po yung instructions po ng committee. Bibigay po natin yung costas ng mga proyektong kasama dun sa master plan kung ito sana ay na-implement. Opo.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Salamat, Mr. Chair. And importante po yan, Mr. Chair, kasi